Jamie Oliver's career has hit an all-time low. But the real question is, how did he go from being the second richest chef in the entire world to being hated by a full generation of kids?
Some of the processed foods that you love are made from the bits you don't like.
Losing 93% of his restaurants open to the public, and being put $125 million into debt. This is the story of how Jamie Oliver completely ruined his reputation, and the first key point leading towards his downfall was the fall of his restaurant chain, Jamie's Italian. The first restaurant was opened in June of 2008 in England, and it was an absolute game changer for the community. Having a celebrity chef open their own restaurant was something not commonly seen at the time. Jamie promised high quality food and ingredients, great value for money, and top-notch animal welfare standards. Initially, it sounded like the perfect place to be. However, it was nothing like anybody expected, as it turned out to just be another regular restaurant with a famous person's name in front of it. Over the years to come, Jamie would go on and open a grand total of 42 restaurants across the UK, and the restaurants only began to get bigger and bigger. With the sheer increase of the overhead cost and the ever-declining quality of the food led to fans mass attacking the restaurant and flooding the reviews with 1 star. Very disappointing visit. Big Jamie fan, have been for years. Went for lunch and ordered the chicken burger. Had big expectations, but could not believe that you could make a chicken burger with so many ingredients taste so bland. Tasteless meal, horrible. You could have gotten a better linguine in the frozen food section of the supermarket. If you're thinking of coming to this restaurant, you probably want a budget of at least 1.5 to 2 hours. By 2018, Jamie's Italian had been hit with a debt of $125 million and had to shut down 6 restaurants, therefore affecting 120 staff members and leaving them unemployed. Then the following year, Jamie was forced to pay back the debt by shutting down another 35 restaurants across the country, causing over 1,000 job losses, leaving only 3 restaurants opened, and hitting the top article in every news page. But this was just the beginning. Back in 2018, Jamie Oliver launched a chain to attempt to get kids to eat healthier and lower the obesity rates of children. But there was one big mistake Jamie didn't realise. The kids who didn't have a say in this chain would then grow up with the chain and eventually hit Jamie with backlash as they couldn't do anything about it.
We're going to do a little test. Right. Who knows what this is?
Potatoes.
Potato? So you think these are potatoes? Not potatoes, though.
I don't know.
Do you know what this is? No? Who knows what tomato ketchup is? Yeah, that's what it's made out of.
Oh, tomato ketchup? I know that one.
The test I did with the kids today was shocking. Do you know what that is? Do you know what that is?
Broccoli.
What about this? A good old friend. Do you know what this is, honey?
Celery.
But this is where the sugar tax was born. Jamie's attempt to lower sugar was far more complex than you may think, as there had to be a difference between naturally occurring sugar that was found in fruits and foods with added sugars such as soft drinks. After Jamie flew his way into America, he would begin by showing school children what chicken nuggets were made out of in hopes that that would stop them from eating the unhealthy foods.
Some of the processed foods that you love are made from the bits you don't like. Bone, all the connective tissues, little bits of bone marrow and stuff like that. They even add chicken skin. Put a load of chicken skin in here as well. You've got to put loads of stuff in it, you know, flavouring in there to make it taste of something nice instead of something horrible. We can get a cutter and cut out our very own patty. Just like that. Put some breadcrumbs on it. And there you go, ladies and gentlemen, our very own patty. Now, who would still eat this? Great.
and this clip went viral worldwide. An attempt was made to pay a levy of roughly 40 cents per litre that was produced by companies that make these drinks with more than 5% sugar. Needless to say, these companies were furious. Majority of these companies began reducing the sugar content in their drinks to avoid paying the levy, and after it successfully got implemented, Jamie would make a post to his Instagram reading, "We did it guys, we did it. A sugar levy on sugary sweetened drinks, a profound move that will ripple around the world. Businesses cannot come between our kids' health," which is the second big controversy he's found himself in, which was hit with so much hate online as people believed he wasn't the one to make the decision. The third and final key point that set Jamie Oliver's career into flames was over a simple packet of microwave rice. Jamie's microwave rice was labelled punchy jerk rice, and this became a massive cultural issue. Traditional Jamaican jerk marinade is made from a blend of ingredients of allspice, Scotch bonnet chilies, thyme, soy sauce, ginger, lime, garlic, onions and sugar. However, Jamie's jerk rice didn't contain any of those. By using that name for his product, while having absolutely nothing to do with it, Jamie was accused of insensitivity and appropriation. And what was even worse for Jamie was the fact that jerk seasoning isn't even supposed to be used on rice, but instead on barbecued chickens, which amassed even further hate towards him. There is no such thing as jerk rice. Jamie Oliver put it on his product and recipe to make money. That is appropriation of culture. This was also matched with a video by a YouTuber, Uncle Roger, where he would post a video titled "Uncle Roger Hate Jamie Oliver Egg Fried Rice," which would gain over 27 million views. And over the course of 10 minutes, Uncle Roger would go on to destroy Jamie Oliver's rice and recipe, leaving quotes like, "You hear sizzling, I hear my ancestors crying."
You hear sizzling, I hear my ancestors crying.
His toss is very pro, but he tosses all the wrong stuff.
Pan, and then just start tossing again.
He toss very pro, but he toss all the wrong stuff.
This made me realize that there is a huge difference between a professional chef and a celebrity chef. And the following are Jamaicans trying his rice.
Nah, that's not real, my friend.
Well, I eat it, but it's missing the jerk.
It's like shepherd's pie mix. There you go.
So Jamie's intentions were obviously very clear, but his overall approach to every aspect was far off from glorious.